What a winner. Hi everyone, it's Kev's Magpie's YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. And today's video will be reviewing our round 5 gather round win against the Sydney Swans. If you are attending Kev's Magpies, welcome, like, comment, share. If you're new to the channel, watching this for the first time, like, comment, share and subscribe. What a win. 16-13, 109 to 12-6, 78. Now, we dominated right from the start, and I think, personally, we actually played 4 quarters. You know, it was good to see that we did play 4 quarters. And one thing I think for us, I know they mentioned on Password that we're going, the way that Mick Mulder's played. Just like the way that we responded. Like, as I said, it was good that we didn't let Sydney come back. And if you look at last year and what we did against Hawthorn, when we were 30 points in front, 25 points in front, other teams get a bit of a run on and, makes it a really close game. Now we're starting to put teams away. Like, if they respond with 1 or 2 goals, we respond ourselves. And I think that's really important. I don't like to see what teams got to do. And and other people mentioned block the corridor. And we did, and we took the game on. Like, we really did. Like, when we were patient, we were patient. When we had to go fast, we went fast. It wasn't like slingshot footy and get yourself out in the worst position where you can't defend the other way. There were times when we did that and actually worked into our favour. And I thought that was a really good performance from the boys. I like Sydney's gather round Guernsey. I think it looks good. It's a pity that it takes gather round for some teams just to do a Guernsey when I feel like if it wasn't for gather round, you wouldn't see these sort of designs in jumpers. And look, I'm a big jumper fan, and I always want every game to be like no clashes whatsoever. So I think it's really good that we do see that. And we're 10 wins in a row at the Adelaide Oval with in the 7-year period, which I knew because we won from 28 and onwards. We're 3-0 from gather round. 7 of our last 10 wins have been close games. Well, we won by 24 points. I think we won by 31, and I think something else as well. And we've won by over 50 points, in a lot of these games too. So, it's good. 6 out of 10 has been close. The others have been 4-goal win, 31 points, 50 points, and all the rest. So, we take a lot out of it. But now it's just all a matter of when. Now, in the first quarter, 4-3-27 to 4-1-25, 2 points in front. Thought we played really well to get to that much. We did turn the footy over a little bit, but I think apart from that, it just shows you what we're really capable of. And if we can continue to play our brand of football, why can't we do it? So it's very good to see 6-3, 36 to 4-1, 25. Look, I think we knew when we were a couple of goals ahead at halftime, it's just like, okay, we held them at arm's length. And I did say that, it felt like we dominated the game, but we kept them at arm's length, and they could not even threaten at any stage. 3-4, 22 in the third quarter, 2-2, 14. And that was simple. The fact is that, we had them. They weren't really going to do anything, and I think that was so important that we win that game and set up beautifully in the last quarter. I think when we were 25 points in front at 3-quarter time, was just like I said in my stream, If we can get like 2 or 3 goals, really sets us up. And then 3-2-20 to 2-2-14. Yeah, it just shows you on what we're capable of, and yeah, I think that was such a good performance. There is a lot to like. Hey, there'll be turnovers, but hey, you know, you can't expect it the way that we did as well. And I thought there was a lot of positives as well. And just the way that we played, very important. Alright, without further ado, let's go through the whole game. Let's go through the plays in the first quarter. We'll see how we go. So Bobby Hill kicked the first goal of the game. I thought, yep, alright, that was superb. That was good stuff. Nick Dacos missed. Isaac Hayden kicked the goal. Tom Henley kicked his first. Braden Campbell kicked his first. Bonnie Winechek took a good mark and kicked his first goal. Bowen McCreary, after getting a handball from Dan McSay, wasn't paid the mark, kicked the goal as well. Jack Chris missed as well. Haywood missed, which he could have kicked that Jack Chris. Jamie Elliott missed as well, but Dan McSay kicking the goal. And Hayden McLean kicking the goal to make the margin 2 points, and certainly felt like we dominated it a bit, especially after, in quarter time. In the second quarter, Jack Chris kicked the goal, Tom Hanley kicked the goal, Will Hoskin-Elliott took a great mark, kicked the goal, Nick Dacos missed his second shot, Friday Marchek kicked his second goal, Chad Warner missed, Lockie Sullivan kicked the goal, Bobby Hill kicked his second goal. In that second quarter, I rushed behind. Brody Marchek missed. Unlike him, Corey Warner kicked the goal. Will Hayward kicked the goal. Hayden McLean kicked the goal as well. That was his second. And Jamie Elliott kicked the goal as well. And some of these beautiful kicks that he's done. And Darcy Cameron missing as well. Going into halftime thinking, okay, if we can just keep it going a little bit, just get on a bit of a run here in this third quarter and really test them out. Certainly felt like that we did that. I rushed behind in that third quarter. Haywood missed. Jamie Elliott missed. One goal to Tim Emily kicked the goal. Jamie Elliott kicked his second goal as well. Harry Perman missed. Isaac Kenyon kicked his second. Tim Embry missed. Bo McCreary kicked his second goal as well. Hayden McLean kicked his third. And Jake Lloyd missed at third quarter. Going to third quarter time. And I think our third quarters were our best quarters, where we conceded less as well. And then starting the last quarter, it felt like we were good enough to win the game. Bobby Hill missed. Jamie Alley kicked his third goal. Brody Marchek kicked his third as well. Peter Adams missed. Campbell missed. Corey Warner kicked his second. Bobby Hill kicked his third. Angus Sheldrick kicked his first goal, and then obviously Team Embry missed as well. So that was really good signs as well. It's definitely something that's worthy, and take any positives away. Now, there was a lot of positives. We played 4 quarters. I really thought that. Our second quarter was our best quarter in terms of how we performed. I like the way how we defended. Like how we forced Sydney to not go for the corridor as much, and really just positive signs was that we didn't allow Sydney to get back into it. When they kicked 2 or 3 goals, especially in that first quarter, we responded. So I think it was good that we did that. Nick Dacos, again, 34 disposals, mate, 2 behinds, but it was worthy of the game that he played. Still Sidebomb, 28 disposals. Again, the positive signs. Ned Long had 29 disposals. I'm very happy with this game. Darcy Cameron had 20 disposals and 24 hitouts as well. In particular, Lipinski had 24. Jamie Elliott, 3 goals, 11 disposals. Again, was good. Josh Dacos had 15. Will Hoskin-Elliott had 13 as well. That's positive signs. McCreary, 9 disposals, 2 goals straight as well. Did what he needed to do. Sullivan, I thought he was good, especially 15 disposals for a goal. Roddy Marchek, 8 disposals, 3 goals, 1 as well. Bobby Hill, 12 disposals, 3 goals, 1. Did drop a mark as well a little bit and should have hang on to it, but it didn't matter in the end. Darcy Moore, 14 disposals, so I thought he was good. One mark and 5 tackles as well. Remember, he kicked 1 goal, 2, 13 disposals. McSay, 9 disposals, 2 hit outs, 1 goal straight. And I thought Maynard was good with 11 disposals. Frampton was good also at 10 disposals and did some nice things. Howe had 11 and Ed Allen had a disposal as well. Definitely the reason why with that we won that game. Stats. Okay, so 377 disposals to 363. Okay, I can cop that. Minus 14. 206 kicks apiece, so that was even. 171 handballs to 157. 56 to 55 inside 50s as well. But we were more efficient as well. 74% disposal efficiency to 73, so we did really well from that. 29% from 16 goals from 55 inside 50s to 21%. 12 goals from 56 inside 50s as well. 17 and 11 free kick count. 50 to 26 in the hit outs. Clearances 38 to 37. Normally we dominate the hit outs as well. 7 clearances, that's where we got them 8 into 10. And stoppage clearances 27 to 20 as well. Contested possessions 144 to 134. Uncontested possessions 231 to 220. 71 to 63 turnovers, but intercept 71 and 63. 42% to 40% time in possession. This quarter 45% to 39%, and the last 10 minutes 34% to 31%. 85 marks to 80, so we kept them under that, which was good. 13 to 9 marks inside 50. Contested marks 11 to 1. Our biggest lead was 36 points to them, 11 in that first quarter. 2 rush, 1 touch, 1 hit the post, 4 missed to the left, and 5 to the right. 3 to the left for the Swans and 3 to the right. Tackles 72 to 61. 10 to 8 tackles in the 450. 15 bounces to 5, so they're willing enough to bounce the ball more. And 50 to 44 1. And 71 interchanges to 75. So I thought we used the bench really well in that. And again, it was just good to see what the boys were able to do in particular. So it's going to be tough to do the votes, the Cavs Magpies votes. So let's get straight into it, shall we? One vote, mate, you got to give to Still Sidebottom. 28 disposals. He showed why you can rely on him. 6 tackles, 5 marks, 13 contested possessions, 68% disposal efficiency. And I thought his ability to take the uncontested marks, 13 score involvements, just shows you what he's capable of. 2 votes, Ned Long, 29 disposals, again, was superb out of the middle. And he had a very good first quarter, didn't he? He had 9 in the second. He had 10 in the first quarter. So that was pretty good. You couldn't fault that the way that he played. But he had 69% disposal efficiency, 17 contested possessions as well. 7 turnovers, but 5 intercept possessions. And he also had a contested mark and 3 uncontested marks with his 4 marks, 1 goal assist and 10 score involvements as well. And his pressure acts were 25. So I think that's good. 9 clearances. So I think you can really count on him for good performance as well. And I think it's great to see. And Nick Dacos, 3 votes, 34 disposals, again, was everywhere. Got into the game, got tagged, but still had 34 as well. How do I rate this out of 10? 9.5 out of 10. It's really tough. But you know what? I love this. I love this, and gonna be streaming to Carlton. Gonna be streaming tomorrow, so that'll be good. But guys, don't forget to drop a like, also drop a sub. Until next time, bye for now.